Okay, we are about to make the bell shirt. Um, yeah, it's a bell shirt for kids. It's a kid's bell shirt. Okay, I'm getting my pieces together. I cut my pieces. The template only has 2 pieces for the bell. I cut my pieces in 4 because I'm working on a smaller heat press and I did not want to use my Yuka board. So therefore I have 4 pieces. Um, you will have 2 pieces and that's all you need. This is not 4 of the 2 pieces that you have. It's one of those pieces cut in half. On the bell pants, you have 4 whole pieces, and that's 2 for each leg. On the shirt, you have 1 for each arm. So that's what I was going by. Okay, so I am about to lay my bell flare on top, one face up and the other one face down. I'm getting my bells ready first. So on mine, I have the 2. So there's be one on top of each other. On yours, all you have to do is fold yours over and sew down the right or left seam, depending on the way that you fold it. So with mine, I'm going to show you how mine is first on one side, and then show you where you will begin on yours if you have just your one arm, your one sleeve. So one half circle is one sleeve, and it will look exactly like this. But when I find the right foot pedal, okay. Now I'm sorry, I have like 3 or 4 feet foot presses down here, and I gotta find the right one. My dog went in. Okay, that's that. She liked to get under my table and push it all up against the wall. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so what yours will look like is this. This is what your sleeve will look like. Okay, so now that your sleeve is like this automatically after you pressed it, then you want to fold your sleeve in half and line it up to the line up the raw edges like that. And you want to clip here. And we're going to sew. Oops, sorry, y'all. So now it will look like this. The sleeve with a little tiny hole in the middle, like that. Well, I'm not gonna say it's your sleeve, it's your bell. And it'll look like this once you're done. Fold it in half like that. That'll be it. Okay. I like to sew around here. I like to use my serger around there so I can hem it like that. I'm not gonna use my cover stitch. I'm gonna use my regular sewing machine. So now I'm just gonna basically just go around the raw edge. The seam allowance for this is 1/4 inch. I like to add, when I do the templates, I add a little bit extra onto it so that if you make a mistake, you won't have to start over. So I make mine 5/8 inch, which gives you a little bit more room to work with. And so like basically this is just cutting off all the white pieces on there. And if you're serging, go ahead and serge over the where you began. If you're using your regular sewing machine, go ahead and do a back stitch over where you just did that at, where you just finished sewing. Okay, I'm gonna do my other sleeve exactly like that. Put this sleeve over to the side. Put it over here. Put it over to the side, and I'm gonna get the other sleeve ready. Jean, am I going too fast?
No, you're good. I'm on my first sleeve on the sewing the bottom part, but you're okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So now you want to clip on that side.
My sewing machine doesn't like to back stitch. It keeps like messing up when I back stitch.
Okay, if it doesn't like to back stitch, just stitch over where you started.
Okay. Like come off of it and then go again. Like
Yeah, like when you sew around it and when you go up to the part where you met up at, you're going around the bottom part, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Just where you start at, just go back over it like one time and you're good. We're just
All
locking
right.
that stitch in.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. Almost got me, y'all. Jen, let me know when you got your other bell done.
Okay, I had to rethread it. Hold on. I'm almost there.
You're fine, because I have to rethread my other sewing machine. I don't know what color ink. Oh, it's got red in it. Okay, I might leave it. I might make it purple.
Okay.
Okay, so now get your, y'all, I keep wanting to say handy dandy notebook. Get your neckband, and you're going to fold your neckband in half like this. And you're going to serge or sew down on the short end, the open short end.
So is there only one band? Because I have two, and I don't feel like either one of them is big enough for a neck.
Which
Let's see
one
that.
you got? Can you show it to me?
It's like 8 inches long, and one is a little bit shorter. I mean, yeah, I can show you. I forgot I got the camera there.
Are they put together?
No.
Okay, so probably what happened. Okay, put them together and see how long they are. What size are you making? Like long
It
waist.
would be like 15 if I put them together. This one would be like 4 if I put it together.
Okay, so let me ask you this. When you did you tape them together when they came out of?
No, because I thought they were separate. How long is yours?
Oh, let me start from this end.
I know,
Mine is 16.
okay. All right, then they should have been together then for some reason, but okay, cool. Then just sew them together.
Yeah. Yep, just sew them together. And sew one end together and then fold it over and sew the other end. Wow. Okay. Are any of you guys gonna be busy tomorrow? I know it's Sunday. If you're gonna be busy tomorrow, then it just, we can wait. I just wanted to, I know some people wanted to make the joggers, and they won't take long at all.
What time you talking?
Whatever time's good for y'all.
Around this time, late.
Okay. That works. For me.
Yeah, I'll be back from messing with the dogs at 12, and then I gotta go back at 6-ish. So
Okay. So it'll take about, if y'all design them today, it'll take about an hour tops to do them.
okay. Yeah, so anytime after, so I would say like one to
That'll work.
4, or 2 to 6, or 3 to 6. It don't matter.
Whatever y'all decide on, I don't care. Because it's not gonna take long at all, and y'all will be like, "Oh, this is super cool," and you can throw it on there with your hoodie. You know, you can have a jogger and a hoodie.
So I took all of our dead wrappers and I forgot my video still on. I took all the wrappers on there, so I've already got the background off. So I kind of want to
Yeah.
make like a hoodie or
Yes.
Leggings with that.
Mm-hmm. You got your collar done?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I'm printing out the pants. Girl, I gotta make the pants to go to. Like, I have a horrible. I was gonna try to make mini, but I lost mini. So I didn't want to do the whole design over for Minnie Mouse.
How
I
you
don't know
lost
why.
many?
Huh?
How did you lose many?
I don't know. Like, I lost the design I did the little skirt in.
Oh,
Like, when I did the skirt, I lost
right.
the design for her. So I didn't want to redo the whole design. Like, as long as it took me to do this one, I could have did it. But I didn't know how it was gonna look with that skirt. So I'm like, okay, I know it's Belle pants, you know, so that'll be cute with the Belle shirt. So, okay, fold your neckband in half like this at the seams, wrong sides together, and we're gonna go ahead and quarter it off while we have it while we're getting it ready. And this is where my seam is here. And so the opposite side is over here. I'm just gonna add a clip here. Then I'm gonna match those clips. And I'm gonna add a clip. Let me get it straight. I hate when they don't go straight like I want. And just know, y'all, when y'all have a lot of white trim on, that some of that white can show up on your thing if you don't cut it off. I gotta get all these damn big clips out of here because they are upsetting me. I done got so used to using the little ones that the big ones are so easy to open, like they so loose. Okay, so once you're done, it should look like this. This should be your neckband right here. And we are gonna put it over here with our bell sleeves, with our bells. We put the neckband with the bells, and we're just gonna set them off to the side. Let me know when you get done, Jean, so we can
I'm ready.
okay. Okay, so now we're going to get the shirt piece ready. And we're going to have, y'all don't mind my shirt, my fabric squished up under the heat press. So it's going to stay like that because I'm not going to reprint it out. Okay, this is the back piece. The back with the longer sloop is the back piece. Wait, I might be wrong. I might have decorated the side. Don't matter. It's gonna be the front piece to this. This is just how it's gonna be. Okay. So I'm pulling this over, trying to match it up. On mine, I pulled my fabric on accident, so my back piece is a little wider than my front piece. But I'm not worried about it because
So is mine, so that's good.
huh?
I said, so is mine, so that's good.
Yep, so it don't even matter. It's just gonna go straight down. So what we're gonna do is clip you put one piece face up, the back piece face up, the top piece face down, and we are going to try to make sure y'all can see this. Put clips here on the shoulder part. I guess that's just gonna be how that is. I'm just trying to get this over here. And I told you I'm moving slow. But okay, clip that and clip that. And then we're gonna sew from here to here and from here to here. I wonder if it can happen. Okay, let me know once you sewn that. I'm gonna zoom through this real quick. Okay, so I need to print out 3 4 of those. I hate wasting that much paper. Okay, it's gonna have to work. Okay, print out. Excuse me. Yeah, 4 of 'em. Let me see how big this. Can y'all see mine? Yeah, I watch so much Game of Thrones. Every time I see winter is coming, I think about Game of Thrones. Because now I'm watching the dragon one, House of the Dragons. I guess I'm weird like that, and I love it. I just hate that they're skipping along. I know it's probably supposed to be like a mini series or something, but you know how you watch something and you just want more of it? I want more of it. I want more dragons.
I never watched that, but I did finish like all my series, so now I gotta wait for them to come back out.
What series did you watch?
I was watching Atlanta, and then I was watching Only Murders in the Building, and then I can't remember the other ones, but I was waiting on them. I said, Reservation Dogs.
Is that good?
Now they're all done. Yeah, I like them.
Oh,
And then I've
see,
been watching a lot of movies too. So
yeah, I cannot remember. I know I told y'all this movie site to go to. How come I can't remember it now? I was trying to go watch my man Thor.
Tubi,
Could I go watch him? No.
like Tubi, and then there's what's the other one?
This was
The
on
YouTube movies.
yeah, this was a streaming one. This worked. It was a streaming site. Now I'm checking this because I'm printing out the other to my pants because I cannot not do my pants, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. 4. Man. Okay. Let me see. Now we have to open this booger up. Let me get my Okay, we open it up, open the shirt up. So it'll look like this. Because we're going, let me move this back some. And we're going to put our sleeves in. So we're going to take our sleeve and we're going to fold it over. We're going to fold it over, wrong sides together, not right sides. And you can either clip or pin your middle notch piece. I'm done got in the habit of just cutting a little clip right there, a little snippet. That's what the snippet looks like. And it's gonna go pretty side to pretty side, face down. And I'm gonna clip it. It's gonna go right on the seam. Where I clipped it at, it goes right on the seam. So my marker is right there. And then I'm just gonna bring this over and match it to the corner here. And you just maneuver your sleeve into the curve of your shoulder. Like that. And once you do, you can flip or pin. Being sure not to gather the stitching up under here, because when you get ready to sew it, it will mess up. Like when I clip it, sometimes it'll fold that piece of fabric down and I haven't paid attention to it, and I have to go back and either redo it or straighten it out. So you do that same thing here. You maneuver the fabric to where it's even, where the curve is going into like the arch or convex, or I think it's a convex going into a concave circle, but you know, something like that. I'm just using my terminology, which is the circle part going into the non-circle part. That's what I'm gonna say. Well, it ain't even a circle part. It's actually just a curve going into the opposite curve way. Yeah, I don't know, some kind of way. But this part is curved on the on this, and it's going into the curve. It's the contour of it is going this way. You can see that. So this is what it looked like, and then you're just making it go. I'm matching my snippet, my little marker, middle marker, with my seam, shoulder seams, and I'm gonna clip it, and I'm going to measure these, not measure them, line them up where they're good and equal. And I'm just gonna add a couple of clips here. And same thing over here. Pull it to the ear. Yeah. And make that little part even. just like that. So it'll be like this when you're done clipping them. And then they'll look like this on each side that you have to serge on or so on. So right here, you have to sew all the way around. Ready, Jean?
Yep,
All righty.
I only got one sleeve done, but I'm ready.
Oh, well, go ahead, get your other sleeve done. You fine.
I did it backwards.
Do anybody have any questions so far?
Nope.
Okie doke.
You can go ahead, I got the gist.
Okay. I'm going to sew from that corner to the other corner. Everything's clipped.
Okay, Misty, sorry. So, so when I'm putting the sleeve on, am I gonna have the pretty side up or the plain side up?
Okay, so right here, this is how it should look when you clip it on.
Okay, so the pretty
Pretty
is
side
out.
should be down and the wrong side should be up.
Okay, so do this.
Mhm.
Okay, gotcha.
Awesome.
Will you move your camera up?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Y'all gotta tell me when y'all can't see. I ain't even looking at the damn screen over there. So it look like that when I'm done sewing it down. And then it's gonna open up like that there.
So mine didn't come all the way down to the corner. That's okay? Or do I need to
You
line
have
it
to
up?
stretch it a little bit. Mine didn't either on here because my fabric slid, but you have to stretch it a little bit for it to.
Okay,
Like it's not a the sleeve you have to stretch a little bit to get it down there.
okay.
And I believe these shirts can be made um I think they're made for rompers, but we're going to alter them and put what do you call those little things? I think it's not a sweetheart hood, but something in the back where they can take it down. but I'm pretty sure these are stretchy enough, and I need to go back over the shoulders. And I didn't check it. Check your shoulders. Mine came. I just got to go back over this little piece. It didn't catch up in the thread. I mean, in the machine. That little piece of fabric had a mind of its own. Just check my mail. Wait, mail bottle. That's 3. Okay. Then I just gotta print out my paints. Okay. Let me know when you're done with your sleeves.
Okay.
Because all I'm doing is getting my bell bottom pants ready. I'm printing them. Y'all, I can tell y'all that I know me and Biggie, I don't know if anybody else when I was telling you about how that paper was different. It felt, I told you, it felt like notebook paper.
Yeah.
Got a thicker weight paper. And I believe I like the other one better. It's still by HTV Barn, but I think I like the other one better.
The one I
thinner
got was pretty thick.
Yeah, mine is thick. Right now, it's thick.
I need another one you like, because the one I just ordered still got pulled up a little bit, but some of the pages didn't get turned up and some of them did. So I didn't see no width, like no thickness on any of the paper.
Yeah. Okay. It says, I have to see and show y'all when I look it up. But it really it feels heavier. It feels like the paper I'm used to using. Like it feels like a lightweight cardstock. But I really think I like the way that the other one printed. Same paper. I think that this is for more of, they both say inkjet, but I think this heavier one is more for like the Echo tanks, or maybe not even the Echo tanks, for the people that print out the premium presentation paper, because those that setting absorbs, like it has a whole lot of ink that is used for that. So I'm guessing that this sticker paper is for that. I'm gonna say that's what it's for, because if I printed out a premium presentation on the other one, I think it, as thin as it is, I know it wouldn't soak through, but I feel like it would soak through on there. But I don't have any complaints about this paper. It's just a little thicker than the other one. But I do think that if you were using the premium presentation deal, that would be what this paper is for. Did you say you were ready and I ignored you?
No, ma'am, I'm on my second sleeve.
Oh, okay, cool. Now, y'all, okay, so one of these I don't have to print out because I already have it. So which one are you? You're blue? Yep. Okay, so one of these blues is just gonna be extra. I'll put it over to the side. Okay. So yeah, everything is going to be awesome. So with this, oh, and I do have rompers for boys. They're more like coveralls or like suspender type rompers. They're cute, but I'm really digging the jumpsuits that we're gonna be making. And if y'all want to use twill, let me know. We can do the jumpsuit at a later date until your fabric come in. I don't have a problem with it if that's what y'all want to do.
Whatever you decide.
Oh no, that's for y'all. I'm using scuba. I was debating on whether to get twill if I wanted twill. I was still debating on twill because I really like the twill. It subs beautifully. It's 100% polyester and it subs very, very nice. Just keep in mind that it does not have stretch. Period. Like there's no stretch to it at all. It's a woven fabric, so no stretch.
You talking about the twill?
Yes.
Okay.
It is full polyester, 100% polyester. It feels like the fabric that's used for the actual Dickie outfits. That's what it feels like. And like I say, it's no stretch to it. It subs beautifully. It comes in all colors, but you know, we won't bite. And if you want to use that, I say go for it. We can wait to do it. Because once you start making those, you're really not gonna want to stop. Like I'm trying to debate on making my grandson. I'm probably gonna do him both because it was his birthday and he wanted a hoodie. Well, he wanted a bucket hat. So I'm making him a bucket hat with Mortal Kombat on it. That's what he wanted. And 3 and 4. I'm doing him some joggers to match the hoodie that I made for him. And I'm going to add another. I want to add him a jumpsuit is what I'm trying to say, but I want the jumpsuit because he really likes animals. I want it to be the Lion King and have it designed like the safari thing that the jumpers that the people wear on the safari hunt.
Oh, that'd be real cute.
Yeah, I want to have the Lion King up there for him. So I'm debating on that. And if I make him that, I don't know if I want to use scuba or twill. So I'm probably gonna order some twill.
You probably might want to go ahead because I'm a little behind, but you can go ahead and start. I can catch up.
Okay. Okay, doke. Let me finish cutting this book up, and then I will go right on back to it. I'll probably edit out this part anyway. Maybe. Okay. So now move these pieces out of the way. You fold your shirt right sides together, and we're gonna clip under the armpit and to the, there we go. We're gonna clip from, this would be the elbow, so I'm not gonna say the wrist. I'm gonna clip here all the way down to the waist. On both sides. Okay, so flip here under the armpit down to the elbow placement. There, and then here also here. Mm-mm. And y'all, this is not scuba, this is double brush polyester that I'm using. That's why it's so stretchy. Okay, so now it should look like this. And see, this is what I mean by having it up over here. So you want to take your clip out and basically just match your raw edges and then do it again. Okay, so I'm gonna sew from all the way down to my waist from my elbow part on both sides. I'm starting at my elbow. You don't have to, you can start from the bottom if you want to. It's your preference, whatever you feel comfortable with. And I am going to say this to you guys, if you're using your Serger or any sewing machine, check your settings. I mean, I check mine sometimes, and from me moving my sewing machines around on my regular sewing machine, I accidentally changed my stitch to a stitch that required another presser foot. Luckily, I saw it, the needle, because I was doing a straight stitch. I was doing top stitching, and I saw it about to go in a zigzag motion, but it was like an overlock stitch that I was doing it on. So I stopped before it got way too, before it broke my needle, because it was gonna break it. Okay, so now we have that done up. We're gonna turn our shirt Well, no, we're gonna go ahead and put on our collar. We're gonna go ahead and quarter off our neck by matching the shoulder seams together and the front of your shirt. Put a clip here, or you can snip. If you don't want to put a clip there, you can go ahead and snip it and then put one at the back here. And I'm just gonna add a clip here. And you can also add clips on cutting strings. You can add a clip here and one here on your seams. And we're going to insert our collar inside of our shirt. You would be not straightened out. And you gotta straighten out. I just be clipping crooked. Okay, so they should look like that. This is what your neck collar should look like. Okay. Now I want my back facing up. So this is my top front piece, my front bodice, and this is my back bodice. So my seam on my collar, if I can find it, is here. I'm going to match it to the back, the center back of my bodice here. And I'm making it right sides together. So it will look like this. This is the outside of my shirt. And this is my collar going on the inside of my shirt. I'm going to match up my seam, my clips. And I'm just replacing one clip that I matched up there. I'm gonna match up this clip here. I'm trying to get these edges. I don't want these. If you're working with this fabric also, you can press it, put a memory press in there. And I know I keep telling y'all I'm gonna show it to y'all, so I'm gonna show it to y'all when we get done. I'm gonna show it to y'all. Okay, so this is the last clip that I'm matching up. There. And so see, it will have this extra space in it for the shirt and that. So what you do is you just tug your neckband. Like I'm pulling the neckband and not the fabric. This fabric is just lining up to the neckband. See, I'm pulling the neckband from the inside and the outside of the fabric is just lining up. So I want to move it up some. And I want to throw a little extra clip in here. Because you will pull the neckband, but not the fabric. It looks like you're pulling both, but you're not. So just go ahead and tug that. And once you stretch out your neckband, the other piece will match up to it. And then you can just pop in a clip. So see this? Stretching out my neckband, making sure it's coming up. And it stretches to that. just pieces. There we go. And just add a little clip. Now on these, I have a lot of white. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get as close as this as I can. So the white won't be showing up on there. Same thing here. You just stretch it, your neckband, pull that up, and it matches. So that will be that. And so this is my collar done. Jean, let me know if you need help or you need me to slow down.
Okay, I was just having technical difficulties, so I only have one side of my shirt sewed.
Your the sleeve or the other part?
I got one whole side sewed, but then my thread broke.
Oh, go ahead. Fix the thread. I'm gonna say this. I'm sure nobody has a problem with me waiting on you because I feel like everyone would want me to show them the same attention if they were sewing along and they were new. That's why I say don't worry about it.
Okay.
You know, that's what this class is for, to help.
You're right.
And the way I see it, if, you know, someone would want the same attention, you know, paid to them if they were also trying to sew along. And I don't want to
Right.
leave you where you don't know what I'm trying to show you.
And besides, if we are not doing it now with you, so when you go back, we would want you to be like slow so we could see and be doing our own thing while we are watching over the tape again. So there's no need you speeding through the tape and we're like so far behind anyway. So this
Right.
tape time, you know, is just perfect. It's
Okay,
like catch
awesome.
up time.
Yeah, you know, like I don't want, exactly, like I don't want anyone to feel like, oh, she gonna rush me through it, you know. No, I want you to learn how to do it. I want you to see like, okay, I can do this. She's gonna wait on me. If I got a problem, she's gonna help me. You know, that's what I want. I don't want y'all to be
Yeah,
like, well, I gotta rush through it because she gonna leave me and I'm not gonna know what I'm doing. No,
no.
that's not, no,
I know that's not
that's
how
not how,
you're gonna do it. You know,
that's not how I
that's just
teach.
how I feel.
So no, we're gonna I'm gonna wait. You go ahead and get what you're doing down. Because if you might have a question, why you doing it? And I'm doing something else. So go ahead and do what you're doing. Okay, so you're gonna go size. Yeah, I was really wanting to use my mini template, but I didn't. I really
Because
did.
you lost many.
No, like not the Mickey Mouse mini with the Mickey Mouse on it. Um, I wanted to do work on her, but I didn't have all of the rest of the mini. So I got the mini Chanel and the mini Louis, but I didn't really want to do them, you know. I wanted to do another one.
Okay, so for when I'm doing the neck, it's gonna be the same way. The pretty sides together, it's gonna be on the outside, and I've already got the neckband quartered off, so now I got to quarter off the actual
The
neck.
shirt. Uh-huh. What you
Okay.
do is you quartered off at the side seams. You match your
Okay.
sleeves together, like the shoulder seams, and you
Uh-huh.
put a clip there, and then they're quartered off. So then you just add a clip here and a clip here, and you're putting the band pretty side to pretty side on the it's now the inside, but it's actually the outside of the shirt. But since I have the inside out, I may word it different because it's going,
Yeah, I got it. The
yeah,
two that it's pretty side,
yes, pretty side, pretty
upside
side.
down.
Yep. Sure is.
All right, I'm caught up.
Okay. So now we are just going to sew that on. You're going to I'm going from the inside because that's where I'm sewing so I can see. So it will be in my serger like this. So it should be, and I'm starting from the back on the seam here. My seam is here, and I'm sticking my serge right there. I'm starting right there. My shirt is going to be open like this. And this is the way I'm sewing it on. I have to move this extra clip too. Now be sure to give your neckband a little tug. And all I'm doing is basically tugging my neckband to make sure that it's all straight. And that's it, because it's gonna be straight like that. And if you have to pull a lot on your neckband, grab this end over here and guide it through so it won't break your needles or put a strain on your fabric. And the whole time, just make sure that you have all of your pieces of fabric through, like all 3 layers, because you're gonna have your bodice layer and your neckband layer, which is gonna be 2 pieces. It's gonna be folded up, so it's gonna be 2 layers of fabric. And I'm just making sure this is straight up here because I need to cut off that white on there.
Okay, Misty, can we use like the real nib for the neckband as well?
Yes, you sure can.
Yeah, because I think that neckband be trying to take me out.
Well, you know what? On Scuba and some fleeces, I think it's better to use the neckband fabric, the rib knit fabric, because after you press them, some of those lose their stretch,
Right.
and it doesn't open up the way that you want it to. You know, it doesn't stretch the way that you want it to. So you can absolutely use the I was just checking my field to make sure. You can absolutely use that.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try that next time because, baby, when I tell you.
Yeah, if you don't have it on the stretch, then it's hell getting it to stretch, and you might as well just do another neckband with that, because if you using Scuba and it's not on the stretch, it is not going to give you any leeway at all.
Okay.
Okay, so I know I told y'all this a million times, and I have yet to do it. Add your sizing with your little logo. And I say little, I don't mean like, that's your little logo. Nope, I mean a little logo to go right here in your shirt. Like a tag that they use, like the tagless tags. And they the tagless shirts, I mean, and they put that in, you could sub it in there. That way, can't nobody say, oh, that's blah 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 blah. You know, I made that or blah blah blah. It's got your whole logo in there and everything. So now I can use this and give this a little press. Cause you can also top stitch it down. A lot of people love to top stitch. I can top stitch it down or you can press it down. It depends on what you want to do. Top stitching does look really, really neat. My only problem is I did not change my thread. It's red and I think I want it blue. If I can find blue or pink. Probably blue because I think it's a lot of blue in what I did. So I'm gonna have to find my blue. Oh, found it. Cool. But I'm not gonna top stitch my neck. I'm gonna leave it as is.
So Misty, you say when you get ready to top stitch that the neck, if you were, would you top stitch on the purple part?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Like, okay, you see where my on the inside, you see this is where Thursh did it.
Uh-huh.
I want this to be held down. So when I
okay.
flip it over,
Down.
can you see that little
Yeah.
indentation through here?
Yeah.
That's what I would be sewing down.
Oh, okay. All right.
And that would make top stitch look really, really pretty, you know.
Okay.
If I was going for it, but I'm not going for it because it's, I don't know. Jean, you got that neckband?
It's seeming a little short, but hey, I got it.
You have to pull it a little bit. Because you're going to have gaps in it. And then if you pull it, it will sew just right. Okay. Let me know. Y'all, I need to take like a 2-second bathroom break.
That'd be great.
Coffee, and I got to pee. Okay.
You turned the tape off?
Let me turn it off. You're right, honey. Okay.